Hello, fellow YouTube fans. So for those of you who are following me, you can be a thief! Because I'm going to give you things that I've stolen! Technically. Not really. Don't spread that around, please. Shit, where is it? Ah, damn it. Well, because I'm a huge internet fan, apparently, I found some things that people might care about. Give me a sec. Yes, right. Secret Netflix codes. I'm not gonna give you a link because I'll be arrested probably for all the bad things I've done. But I will give you the code verbally, so no one knows unless they watch the video. Comedies on Netflix, you can get. Type in 31694. That's 31694, and you will find this fabulous film called Batman the Movie. This is the original Batman with Adam West and Cesar Romero as the Joker. Nobody else matters. Seriously, nobody else matters. And you'll get that, and it's great. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I've never actually watched this show, which is weird because I'm a huge Joker fan. Hence the ring that I took off. Damn it! Ah! Where is it? I got this. Very few people will know what that means. Yeah, there's this. Harley Quinn, the bottle cap opener. Hello, my name is Harley, the bottle cap opener. If it actually spoke, that would be pretty cool. There's the Joker. It's me. Everyone knows it's me that knows me. Everyone who doesn't know me also knows it's me. I've got basically a whole Eisenberg organization going on. Don't need to discuss that because it's not important. The point is, I found this very funny thing that I think is hilarious, and I now will read to you, which you probably won't find funny at all. If you know my humor, you'll think it's hilarious. Batman Arkham Knight has a bit of a violence problem. That's like in Harry Potter when Harry says, "It seems like you have a very tough security problem, Master." That's not right. Anyway, for anyone who's a diehard Harry Potter fan knows what that means. Anyway, Batman Arkham Knight has a bit of a violence problem. That's not to say it's a terribly violent game. It's pretty much on par with the other Arkham games, where the most grisly thing you'll see is bloodless yet bone-crunching mixed material arts. Rather, it's violent in a way that violates what Batman is all about. Most of it circles around the Batmobile, which is a huge part of the game. The Batmobile looks like, and is referred to by many in-game characters, a tank. Militia, what tank? Profile says it's a car. Militia, I don't know. I hear it's a big car. It's a tank, you idiots! It has automatic weaponry and missiles and a giant frickin' cannon. These present a unique problem making a Batman game because Batman does not kill. No shit. Unless you watch Batman vs. Superman, where he apparently does kill. I haven't seen this movie and never will. The developers at Rocksteady Games acknowledge this and work very hard to make it absolutely clear that none of this weaponry is used to lethal ends. That cannon, don't worry. All the vehicles you use it on are unmanned drones. That anti-personnel machine gun, it fires non-lethal rounds. Problem solved? Not really. These are still guns being used by a character who took a solemn vow to rid his city of the kind of crime that robbed him of his parents. The kind of crime that uses guns. Batman cannot use a gun, much like Batman cannot kill. You're an idiot! Have you seen The Dark Knight? See, if you've seen The Dark Knight, you understand why he's using these weapons. Wait. Does he kill in that movie? No. Well, he doesn't purpose it. Okay. This guy's got the wrong idea about Batman. And I would know, because I'm not wearing the belt. The point is, Batman does not kill. He's right about that. But, if Batman has to kill, he will. I mean, Michael Keaton performed that very admirably when he's got Jack Nicholson, the Joker, hanging on to him. Actually, he's not hanging on to him. He gets a gargoyle strapped to the Joker's leg, and the Joker is holding on to one of those stupid ladders that I think are the most ridiculous things in the world. I mean, these weird, flying not flying, but it's a ladder that's connected to the helicopter and just moves back and forth, constantly. Anyway, the point is, it's stupid. Because, if you're gonna climb a ladder, this is the most unsafe ladder in the world. Holy shit, Batman! Anyway, the point is, he's right and he's wrong. He's right because Batman doesn't kill intentionally. But if he's after the Joker, you think he cares? He just wants that fucker dead. He drives him crazy. Think about it. If you were that character, and you had to protect the city from this maniac named the Joker, what would you do? Would you really? I mean, he lets 5 people die in that movie. 5! That's all the Joker's doing. He's just in his head constantly. There's this interesting theory about all the criminals in Batman and how they're actually different parts of Batman's brain. The Joker is his mental illness. The Riddler, I don't know what the Riddler is. But the point is, he needs those weapons. You're right. He doesn't kill. But I'm not saying, but you can't say Batman cannot kill because he can kill and he has killed by accident. Or intentionally, but he never, like, think about in that scene when he's, like, got, what are the names? Caesar? No, that's not his name. Anyway, one of the mafia guys that I can't think of the name of. Anyway, he's got him, right? And he's in his clutches, and he drops him, and he breaks his legs. But he doesn't kill him, but he breaks his leg. Now, okay, I mean, if I watched the movie again, maybe I would find flaws in my theory here. But the point is, Batman doesn't intentionally kill unless he has to. The Joker pushes him to the end. And this is the Dark Knight movie, correct? This is the Dark Knight video game, so it makes sense that he has weapons. Anyway, this guy's a tool. You might point out that the Batmobile has been depicted as having guns before, and you'd be right. The Batmobiles of both the Tim Burton and Christopher Nolan films have loads of lethal weaponry. But those movies are also a tad bit flexible in their approach to Batman's no-killing rule. Oh, God. Burton's Batman is the car blowing up a building, and in Batman Begins, the hero's climactic decision to not save Ra's al Ghul is literally the definition of killing him. Okay. Alright. In many of these depictions, the weapons on the Bat vehicles are used more like tools, often to clear a path. In fact, one of the most famous stunts in The Dark Knight came about because Batman refused to use weaponry to stop the Joker's freight truck and instead decided to flip it with some tow cables. But in Arkham Knight, the Batmobile's cannon is just that, a cannon for shooting things. It's easy to understand why the guns are there. Shooting things is one of the most popular activities to have in a mainstream video game, something with clear, easy-to-grasp rules that rewards skill and adds tension. As I noted in my review, the shooting works quite well and is very fun. And even though the narrative justification is there, we're constantly told the Batmobile is non-lethal, to the point where anyone who comes into contact with it gets shocked and flies backwards. These weapons still don't belong in a Batman story, and the more you think about the character, the more jarring it all is. And the more stupid you become as the more I read this. Like, have you seen the movie? He's an idiot. Batman is a guy whose job would be made a million times easier with a small arsenal of tranquilizer rifles and tasers. But he doesn't use them, because they're guns. Instead, he goes to hilarious lengths to avoid them, using crafting bat-shaped boomerangs to throw at criminals' heads. It's absurd, but it's an ideal. And Batman is defined by his ideals. That's what makes him aspirational. That's his superpower. And you're a tool. Can I, comment on this? No? No? Not a commenting thing? You're a tool! I will give you the link to this, so you can have fun with it. But anyway, that's my spiel for the day. Thank you for listening.